Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having a great week. Today I just want to give a quick analysis, midweek analysis for gold, euro, USD, GBP USD, and GBP JPY. So I'm just going to do a top-down analysis and show you exactly how I draw my support and resistance area as well as my trend lines. All right, so I'll start with the weekly time frame. Since I'm a swing trader, and I'll also talk about the analysis for day traders as well. So I draw my trend line here, just connecting these two levels. I can also draw this trend line here as well. And as you can see, price is in an uptrend still, because this downward trend line to have also been broken here comfortably and formed this bullish pin bar right now. So this week price has not really moved that much and is still ranging a bit. We see have a doji formed here, and so we're not, there's a lot of indecisions so far this week, but I reckon there will be some movement later today or by tomorrow. Yeah, let me just go back to the weekly. So on the weekly time frame, we can draw our support level over here. Okay, let's just draw this zone over here where price tested previously. We can also draw one here. I don't know if you can see it clearly as well. So I like to draw my zones on every time frame that I trade. So the purple lines will represent the weekly time frame. Okay, the weekly zones. There's also another area here that will draw on the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, you can see that price has clearly broken off this downward trend line over here, and came back to retest the support level, as you will see shortly. So there's a support level over here that price has formed over here. So you see that anytime price enters this zone, there is some sort of reaction either above it or below it. And so right now it's broken it to form a support level over here. So these are daily supports. I will change the color to blue. So blue will be our daily support level, and we can also draw our resistance level as well over here. So this will represent our daily resistance level. So there's always a reaction when price gets into this zone over here. Okay. From this we can also draw our trend line. That will give us more direction to where price is heading, and it's still an uptrend on the daily time frame as well. So now we'll move further to the 4-hour time frame where I normally take my entry. So on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that price has formed this resistance level here because price has failed to break above this level. Every time price gets into this level, it rejects it and move to the downside. Let me change this color, represented by red. Yeah. So right now what I will be doing is waiting for price to make one of two moves. Okay, that is either to get down here to this level before rejecting off it, breaking this support up, resistance up there, retesting it and making a further upside to the daily resistance up there. So this is one way I'm expecting price to react. Another way is for price to not get to this support level or trend line over here, but to rather just go up and break this support level, retest it over here just like this, and to retest it here, yeah, and continue to the top. So that's what I'm expecting for golds on the 4-hour time frame. If you are a day trader, then you would want to go to lower time frame. Let's go to the 1 hour first before going to the 15 minutes to look for entry opportunities. Okay, so on the daily time frame, on the 1 hour time frame, sorry, we can see a nice area over here, an area of support. Okay, that's anytime price gets into that area, there is some sort of reaction around that level. Okay, so that's this area over here. All right, then I'll change this to let me use black. All right, good. So you can see that anytime price gets into this area, there's some sort of reaction over here. Price broke the area, came down, bounced off, rejected off the area, broke it again, rejected, tested, rejected, tested, and right now price is currently at that particular area. So just like I was saying, that it's possible that price could move from here of this area straight up to this resistance level, or even break this resistance level over here and continue to the upside. So if you're a day trader, you probably may be looking for buy opportunities around this level here. All right, so you use your confirmation to look for buy opportunities around this area, and if price breaks this area, then you may want to look for sell opportunities, or you may want to wait for price to get all the way down here to get a better opportunity to buy the trade. So if we move to even a lower time frame, a 15 minutes time frame, on the 15 minutes time frame, what I can see here is not so neat, but you can still see it. I'll draw it out for you. Is a head and shoulder pattern. Okay, it's not shown clearly like the classical one that you normally see, but when I draw it, then you will see it. Okay, so from here, this is the left shoulder. Price goes down here to form the head over here, because this level here never broke and closed above this level. Then goes down here to form the neck, and this is the right shoulder. So I'll be expecting price to move to the downside once the neck is broken. Okay, so this line here is the neck, and this is where we'll be looking for our price reaction. Okay, so what I'll be estimating is there is some sort of level here as well. The price has rejected off twice. Okay, so here there was a lot of reaction in this level. Price came in and rejected straight up. So I will expect price to break below this level and get here. Once there's a break below this particular level, then you'll be looking for a sell opportunity. I wouldn't advise to sell from here, but if there is a break below this level here, this 1883 level, then I'll say you should sell and look for your profits down here. And this is where I, as a swing trader, will be looking to buy my trades, because I believe that there's a lot of buy orders around this level here. Okay, and if price doesn't fall according to this, as a day trader, there's also a nice level here as well that you'll be looking to capitalize on up here. Okay, this is also another nice level that price has reacted. Price broke it, came down to react around this level, broke it again, reacted here, here, and here. So if you're a day trader, you should be looking for a break above this level and a retest. Once there's a break and retest of this level, look for your opportunity to buy the trade up to this level over here. And if there is a break below this level, look for an opportunity to sell over here. Okay, so that will be your trade as a day trader. All right, as a swing trader on the 4-hour time frame, we will be looking for buy opportunities only, and that will be here at this level here, or when price breaks this level over here to take our profit here. Okay, so that's my analysis for gold. And next I'll be analyzing the Euro USD charts. Okay, and just like we did for gold, we'll start with our top down analysis. All right. Okay, so as we can see from the weekly time frame, um, price is generally in an uptrend, so we can just connect our trend line over here. Okay, fantastic. we can spot some support and resistance area as well over here. Sorry. And we may see that clearly on the daily time frame, but we can as well plot on the weekly time frame as well. So there's also another area over here. Okay, so let's represent this with purple, this with purple. Great. So let's move to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, you can see that price has currently failed to break above this previous high over here. So this is our daily resistance level, and yeah, let me just take this up here. Okay, and then change the color to blue. All right, and then we have the another level over here as well, a support level down here as well. The price has reacted to several times. Okay, so price has reacted to this level several times as well. Okay, then now we can move to the daily, to the 4-hour time frame to see more levels and to see the trend properly. Okay, so on the 4-hour time frame, we can plot this trend line over here. Okay, so as you can see, there is a break of the trend line. There was a false breakout here before finally breaking and retesting the trend line. All right, so on 4-hour we can also plot our support, our resistance level over here, represented by red. Great. And we'll look for our support level. Okay, and from here there's a support level over here. Okay, where there was a false breakout of this support level. All right, and currently as a swing trader, I'll be waiting for, I wouldn't trade this as a swing trader, just because I don't have a very clear opportunity to sell. I can draw this down, this trend line downwards, or I can draw it here as well to look for a reaction when it breaks this. And I can also draw one connecting the lower levels as well. So, but I wouldn't necessarily trade this setup. I would wait for the EURUSD, wait for either price to break this daily resistance over here, or to get to the daily support level down here before I start looking for any good buy or sell trades on Euro USD. Okay, it's very possible that price could go either way on this trade, so there's no clear way for me at this point. As a day trader, however, there are a lot of opportunities for you to enter in this trade, and I'll show you shortly. So we'll move to the 1-hour time frame. Okay, so on the 1-hour time frame, you can easily just draw this line over here, and you can see that price formed this triangular level, this triangular structure. Okay, all right, down, and finally broken this structure. So there is a level over here on the 1 hour time frame that you can draw, right? I represent this level by with black. Great. So yeah, so these are areas that price has reacted to several times. Anytime price gets here, there's some sort of reaction here as well, and price is heading towards that area. So when price gets towards this area, there may be some sort of reaction. All right. So as a day trader, I would wait for price to break this level, then retest it, right, before looking for buy opportunities here and taking it to the upside. If I don't see any buy opportunity, I wouldn't take the trade. Okay, and I will only advise to sell if price shows any sell signal around here, or price breaks this lower trend line over here. All right, if we go to a much more smaller time frame, 15 minutes time frame, we can even see much clearly the triangular pattern I was talking about. And you can see price going to touch it, coming down here, going to touch it again, coming down to touch this trend line before finally breaking it. Okay, so price broke the trend line, came up, retested it, gave opportunities to buy. So if you're one of those who took these buy opportunities, congratulations. You'll be probably looking to exit the trade at this resistance level over here. And if I had taken this trade, I would have entered around that level, my stop loss just below there, and my TP just around this level. Okay, taking about maybe 15 pips on this particular trade. So but I don't day trade, so I wouldn't even think of entering the trade at this particular moment. And if you missed this opportunity, just wait for price to react around this particular area, either to break it or to form a bullish pattern or bearish pattern to sell, and you can probably gain some pips to the downside over here. So this is my analysis for Euro USD. Next, I'll talk about my analysis for GBP USD. Okay, so for GBP USD, I'll start again from the weekly time frame. All right, so from the weekly time frame, looking at it, you can see that price is in an uptrend as well, right? And price has also gotten to this resistance level over here, and it's actually been at that level for some time now. So we are currently at weekly resistance over here. Okay, all right, so let's change this back to purple. Great. And then we can also look for support, so we can see the support over here. Okay, so that is the weekly support level. Okay, when we go to the daily time frame, okay, we can also clearly see that price is at the weekly resistance level, and it's failing to break above it. You can also draw this trend line here as well to see if price will get to the trend line and react. There are also some levels we can draw here on the daily chart. This is one of them. Okay, so this is support level over here right now. The price has tested and broken, came back to retest before going to the upside. We'll change this to blue. All right, so there's really no need to draw this, although if you want to draw your daily resistance level, this is it over here. Price is just around the daily and weekly resistance level. All right, so let's move to the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that price is clearly ranging between these levels here. Okay, and the level above here. So let me change this to red so you can see clearly. So you can see that the weekly and the daily and the 4-hour resistance level overlaps. All right. So you know that this wide area is an area that you have to be very careful of, and anything can happen with price. So anytime price gets here, if price hasn't broken above this purple zone over here, then I wouldn't suggest you rush to buy any trades yet, because this is a resistance area. From this area to this area is a very large resistance area. So mostly price will be very erratic around this area. So currently price is ranging between these two zones. Yeah, so price is ranging within these two zones. So normally I don't advise to trade the range, and you should wait. So for me as a swing trader, I would wait for this weekly zone to be broken first and price to close comfortably above the zone before I start looking for buy opportunities. For sell opportunities, I would only take sell opportunities when price has broken below comfort, like broken this support level over here. Even this one is not a very good, breaking this level is not a very good level for me to take a sell trade, because price can easily bounce from this trend line over here, or from this trend line from the support level over here. So when price gets here, if price breaks the support level to the downside, then I would think of selling. But if price doesn't and shows a bullish signal, then I would take my buy opportunities from here. Okay, or buy opportunities after price has broken this weekly resistance level. So for swing traders, that's what we are looking at currently. For day traders, however, there may be some opportunities for you in this trade. Let me go down to the daily. Okay. So in the daily time frame, price is still very much erratic. I can't really see any good opportunity on the 1 hour time frame. Sorry, um, but when price gets to this red area over here, it's an area that I'll be looking for sell signals if I want to day trade. And but you have to be very careful and make sure that you have tight stop loss in this area if you're going to sell, because anything can happen with price. And taking it down to the 15 minutes time frame, on the 15 minutes time frame, well, it's possible to draw a trend line that goes down. Okay, so touching these two areas over here, just a false breaker before coming back down into the area, and the price has broken comfortably the trend line. Okay, and it's coming back to retest the area. All right, so looking at this, there's an area of support over here. Okay, let me represent this by black. Area of support over here that price is getting to, because they've got some reaction in these areas over here. All right, so price has currently broken this trend line down here, and it's now forming some sort of reaction here. So as a day trader, if you see a bullish signal, if this next candle or the next couple of candles close strongly bullish, you may be thinking to enter the trade and take it to this resistance area right here before exiting the trade for just some few pips. So you can put your take your targets just below this level here at around 10 pips. All right, and your take profit will be around 20 pips, 25 pips, thereabouts. So once price enters into the zone, then you should be prepared to take your profits if you're a day trader. All right, so that is what I think of Euro USD for GBP USD. Sorry. And yeah, so that's my analysis for GBPUSD. Next, I will talk about GBPJPY. That's where I'll be ending this midweek analysis. Okay, so for GBPJPY on the weekly time frame, we can see that price is in an uptrend. This trend area has been broken to the upside, and also draw a trend line here to show that our price has been in an uptrend. Okay, we can also see some support and resistance area as well that we can easily draw here. Change to purple. Okay, and we can get our support, our weekly resistance area. So that's where price is currently at now, the weekly resistance area. And that's where price formed this inside bar, like I said last week. All right. So on the daily time frame, we can see that price just came off the weekly resistance level, and then we can draw some daily support level over here as well, areas where price got to and showed some reactions. Okay, so price got here, broke its reaction here before moving to the upside. All right, and if we draw this trend line, I don't think we can draw it clearly on this time frame, but if we go lower to 4-hour time frame, yeah, so we can easily draw this trend line over here. And you can see the trend line break over here before price started ranging as well. We can also plot a support level over here for this, and oh, it's supposed to be red actually. This is supposed to be blue. So blue, yeah, so red over here. All right, and you can see that price got to this support level over here and formed the double bottom before making this up move. So as a swing trader, I actually, on the 4-hour time frame, I actually took this trade. This is the only trade I've taken so far. When price formed this engulfing candle on the second bottom, I was able to enter this trade around this level here with a stop loss of about 40 pips thereabouts, and my take profit is actually this next level over here. So I'm targeting about 80 pips on this particular trade. All right, so this candle hasn't closed yet, so I'm still a little bit optimistic about this trade because the price went up very much in my direction. But it's possible that price could come down, because what I'm seeing right now is the price actually got to a resistance level, as you will see shortly on the 1 hour and 15 minutes chart. So it's very possible that price could actually hit my break-even spot here. But nonetheless, for the for day traders, for week swing traders, that's what I was thinking of. If you're not able to take that trade, then just wait and wait for a break above this weekly resistance level and look for buy opportunities. If you're going to sell this trade at all and without any fear, then you'll be thinking of selling on the break of this daily resistance. You can also sell on the break of this 4-hour resistance level. So if there's a break here and a retest of this level, you can sell to the downside. All right, and also draw a trend line here as well. So let's go to the 1-hour time frame for the day traders, which actually signals a very good sell opportunity for them. So if you're a day trader, most likely price will continue to the downside actually, because there is a resistance level over here. I hope you can see that now. So that's what I saw on the 4-hour time frame. Let me change this to black. Yeah, So you can see that there was a reaction here, price came up, reaction here, here, price came up, rejected, and price got there and formed this nice dark cloud. So price just started a little bit above the close of this candle and closed below 50% of the candle, and is continuing to the dark to the downside. So this is what we'll call a dark cloud. If it was a bullish pattern, it would be called the piercing candle or white piercing candle. Okay, but this is called the dark cloud, and so it's very possible that this could continue to the downside here. So if you were able to take this opportunity on GBP I'm sure you would have probably sold on formation of this candle with your stop loss up here for about 20 pips or so, and you take profits probably around this level of about 50 pips TP. All right, so yeah, so if you move to the 15 minutes time frame, basically the same thing that you would see. You could even draw this trend line over here and see price reaction around this trend line. So it's very possible price could still continue to the top here, test it again before coming back down, or price could break it and continue to the downside, or just continue to the upside as well. So as this is very difficult, if you're not sure of the trade, I would suggest not to take it. That the only way you can be very sure how price would react is if you look at the higher time frames and it break above the weekly time frame, and it break maybe below this 4-hour support level, okay, and a retest forming a bullish pattern before you take the trade. All right, so that's what we're looking at, and we'll see how price reacts. So this is my analysis, midweek analysis for these pairs. I hope the video has been very helpful. If you like, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of the week. Bye.